Welcome back. We're continuing our exploration of building meaningful connections, and today's focus is crucial: honesty. Honesty is a word we often hear, but what does it actually mean? Now, it's more than just not lying. It's about integrity, authenticity, and aligning our actions with our values. It's about being truthful, even when it's tough. It's the foundation of trust, the bedrock of any strong relationship. Now, why is honesty so vital for meaningful connections? Because without it, relationships are built on shaky ground. When we're dishonest, even in small ways, we erode trust. And without trust, there can be no real intimacy, no genuine connection. Honesty allows us to be vulnerable and to be real with each other, and that vulnerability is what fosters deep and lasting bonds. Personally, I have learned that honesty, especially self-honesty, can be incredibly challenging. I remember a time when I made a mistake, a very big mistake, and my first instinct was to try and cover it up, and to just hope that nobody noticed it. But I knew that that wasn't the right thing to do. And it took a lot of courage, but I eventually confessed my mistake. It was uncomfortable, to say the least, but it was also incredibly liberating. And it taught me the importance of owning my mistakes and taking responsibility for my actions. And surprisingly, my honesty actually strengthened my relationships in that situation. A wonderful example of honesty, though sometimes imperfect, is Elizabeth Bennet from Pride and Prejudice. Elizabeth is known for her sharp wit and independent spirit, and she values honesty above almost everything. She is not afraid to speak her mind, even when it means challenging societal expectations or confronting those in positions of power. Remember when she confronts Mr. Darcy about his interference in her sister Jane's relationship? She's direct, she's honest, and she doesn't hold back, even though she's speaking to a man she finds both intriguing and intimidating. But Elizabeth's honesty isn't just about speaking truth to power, it's also about self-honesty. She's willing to admit when she's wrong, to reevaluate her judgments, and to apologize for her missteps. Her initial impressions of Darcy, for example, are based on incomplete information and prejudice. But when she learns the truth, she's able to acknowledge her errors and change her perspective. And this self-awareness, this willingness to look inward and be honest with ourselves, is a crucial aspect of honesty. It's what allows us to grow and to learn from our mistakes and to build stronger relationships. This week, I encourage you to consider how you can cultivate honesty in your own life. Start by practicing open and honest communication with the people you care about. Be willing to express your true feelings, and perhaps even more importantly, be honest with yourself. Take some time for self-reflection and ask yourself, are my actions aligned with my values? Am I being true to myself? Am I being truthful in general? Your workbook will provide some more prompts to help you explore this further. Honesty isn't always easy. It requires courage, vulnerability, and a willingness to face the truth, both about ourselves and about the world and people around us. But it is essential for building meaningful connections. It's the foundation of trust and the cornerstone of any strong relationship. And just like Elizabeth Bennet, we all have the capacity to cultivate honesty within ourselves. So let's embrace this vital virtue. Let's strive to live with integrity, and let's see how it can transform our relationships and enrich our lives. Now let's move on to explore another important aspect of building meaningful connections: respect. you.